You said Ronnie before he decided to get covered with tats? That's him before? Are you serious? Like he is covered. I'm from the future. Subscribe to me if you want to live. Cam says I didn't know who they were until watching your reaction. Are you talking about Falling in Reverse? Okay, so there's people asking for a trilogy, and then there's people asking for like reimagined stuff. Have to watch the trilogy. Make it in the right order. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do the first one, and then I'll post it, and I'll ask if people want the rest of the trilogy and which one to do, because this person's saying that should be the order, but that doesn't necessarily mean it should be the order. It says Mile High Snake 98. If you're getting into Falling in Reverse, you have to watch the trilogy, but make sure it's in the right order. Losing My Mind, Losing My Life, and Drugs in that order. Just Like You is a fun one. Since you're new to Falling in Reverse, he did this with 2 of his own songs. The Drug in Me is You, The Drug in Me is reimagined. And I'm Not a Vampire, I'm Not a Vampire revamped. Voices in My Head, Popular Monster, all amazing. Not sure the guy knows how to make a bad song. Okay, so he's very impressed with Falling in Reverse. You guys are. Let me know what of that I should check out. But yeah, we'll just do the first one. Losing My Mind. And I'm going to buy it because Ronnie said I could use his songs in my gaming streams, which I will be. So if you like to talk shit about the government while slaying dragons and playing Rocket League and doing all other stuff, probably like my gaming streams, and you should join me over on Rumble. See what he's got. See what he's got.
I got the motherfucking world in my palm now. Don't tell me to calm down. Striking a magic night in the track while I'm typing the captain's on now. Rap Casanova, we catching us over in the back of a Rover. 6-pack in a backpack and I'm cracking them open. Sifting, I'm trapped in the moment. Open your eyes, cause you're never gonna know if your next to might be your last. Everybody's always gonna bring up my past. I'm past that, interest up in my backpack.
Okay, I think it's very interesting that it started out and I was like, oh, this is like a kind of super heavy, just pure bar rap song. And then it switched. And now he's singing. More melodic singing. And then also it looks like he's in the Batman, the Dark Knight Bat Cave. You know what I'm talking about? The underground Bat Cave when the mansion gets burned down. So then he has to improvise and just stores all his shit under the lockers. You know what I'm talking about? Like, or the X-Men Danger Room. It looks like one of those two things. Either Batman's second hideout or the Danger Room. You guys can let me know in the comments what it's supposed to be or if they just think it looks cool. But it looks like one of those two things to me.
Everybody's always gonna bring up my past. Well, I'm past that. Interest up in my backpack. I'm the NASDAQ with a bad rap, so I'm not ready to change. I'm doing my thing. You're pointing the blame. You know I'm not ready to choose. So don't get confused and stay the hell out of my way. Why do you bother? You're losing your mind, losing your mind again. Hardships, living darkness through the mud into the marshes. My reputation is tarnished, but regardless, I am awesome. So the gossip from my lockup go colossal. Then I blossom to the boss of this rock stuff, and I'm never gonna stop till the cops come.
Okay, so I understand he had some kind. You said Ronnie before he decided to get covered with tats? That's him before? Are you serious? Like he is covered there. It said R&D and Wayne Enterprise. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Yeah, I know he got in some kind of legal trouble. I didn't pay attention, dude. Like I'm new to the guy. So, but he was saying that he got there's There's gossip about his lockup and all that. Really? This is before tattoos? That's what you're saying? It's got like 5 gajillion tattoos. Dagnar says, yes, he's completely blacked out now. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is the next level. That is absolutely the next level.
And I'm never gonna stop till the cops come. What I'm really trying to say is say it to my face, and if you won't stay the fuck out my way. Rocking shows, locking low, stop me, no, I'm rapping the news, it's the essence of music, I'm back with the fusion of all. I'm not ready to change, I'm doing my thing, you're pointing the blame, you know I'm not ready to choose, so don't get confused, and stay the hell out of my way. What do you do? You're losing your mind again. I'm losing my mind again.
Ever since I was a little boy, I always thought that the world was going to end in my lifetime. So I tried to seize every opportunity as it came to me because I believed it might stop the sky from falling down one more day. But the older I got, the more I realized that I cannot save the world. I'm not a superhero. I'm not perfect. I'm just me. A human being.
So let's take the road and break the
What the fuck, man?
So why do you believe everyone in my life?
What?
Every single day we kill.
Or is that like supposed to be him getting poisoned, like the goddess of death or some shit? I wasn't really ready for that to happen. Honestly, that was a whole lot. Like, a whole lot. I was not ready. I don't really understand what a lot of the references are because I'm not into the lore of Falling in Reverse and Ronnie. I know that a lot of the stuff that he says in these videos really has to do with, like, what's going on personally in his life. I got a new team. See how they do. We're underpowered. Steffi says, my goal is to get tatted like he is in the video, minus the chest, though. Wow, that's a lot. Allie says, looks like where Tom filmed hell of it. Like I said, I voted either the, like, updated Dark Knight Rises Batcave or the Danger Room from X-Men. That's my two guesses. Like I said, it was it seemed very personal to him. It was very personal. It wasn't just like, you know, some weird flex song. Like, it was what's going on. And that was a bit of an older song. So I feel like, I know he was kind of transitioning between one of the kings of counterculture, you know what I mean? And he had like the early kind of emo boy, is that what you call it? The emo boy bands. Kind of his shtick for a while. Cam says the song was good. The video was confusing compared to the lyrics. Yes, I agree with that. It was a little bit of a mismatch. But also, how old was that video? Because they said listen to that first, so it was probably old. And I noticed with a lot of those artists, like with everybody, their early stuff is nowhere near on par with the new stuff that you find them through. So it's cool to get a little bit of a reference to see where they came from. But that doesn't necessarily mean that like all of the stuff at the beginning is going to be as good in all the same ways. Because I'll tell you what, Voices in My Head, I love that video. And then obviously the Watch the World Burn was just insane. Cinematography, the storytelling, the just metal craziness of the whole thing. Yeah, I really like that. And then obviously as like a hardcore avid lifelong gamer, I thought Zombified really slapped because Left 4 Dead, bro. That's what that was. Agnar says I only have 4 tats, 3 for my kids, and 1 for when I rode bulls in the rodeo back in the 80s and 90s. Well, I have 1 tattoo right here. You see it? Right there. I just stuck my hand in my pocket and I had a pen that was uncapped and I just stabbed myself in the wrist with the pen. And then when it healed over, there was ink at the bottom layers of the skin. So it's just a stick poke tattoo that looks like a little birthmark, but it's not. It's ink. I got inked right there.